I think Team Cam and Team Ryan's
fine. All right.
Team Gator and Team Zone.
That's a good idea. You want to do it?
That's fine.
Right. About right. That's where you guys are split right now. So. Oh no! Didn't show it. Oh, I'm not the broadcasters, man. Okay, I'm showing live now. Cool. All right.
So we're live? People are watching us right now?
Should be.
All right.
Will they get a minute? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Waco DGA Waco Cup live draft. I'm Ryan Draper. I'm joined here by Cameron Frymark, also known as Team Gator, best mid-range, and Team Zone, kind of flippy putter that you don't really want to throw into the wind. And we're going to start our draft. How are we going to figure out who goes first?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Are we doing 2 out of 3? Or is it just first
nope,
strike?
one winner.
All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3, go.
That's cheating already. You see how this is going, just so everybody knows. Ready? We're going to go on 3 or on go?
On go. So 1, 2, 3, then go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right.
So Cam picks
Cameron's got
first.
first pick.
Chomp, chomp, zone.
Well, Game's thinking hard.
Yeah. For my first pick, I'm going to go with Tim Brooks.
Strong. Strong. So Tim is on the list.
All right. My first pick, I'm going to go with Rockin' John Rogers.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got Tim Brooks and we got Rockin' John on the list.
Okay. Go with Cody Johnson.
All right. Cody Johnson.
This is a good list of players we have too, by the way.
Yeah.
It is a good list
Yeah.
of players.
We're at 34 total players.
Yeah, it's gonna be good sized teams.
All right. My second pick, I'm going to choose Addison Collins. He's kind of a good player, world champion. I don't know if everybody knows that, but Addison Collins is a world champion.
I was just thinking, if you didn't pick Addison, you know you're gonna catch hell for that at some point.
We are a little bit of butt buddies, so that is kind of a given.
Big payoff from Worlds. I got to go with my man, Chocolate Thunder Dices.
All right.
My
Delicious,
insurance
tasty.
agent.
Yeah, we'll just give a quick plug. Dicious is here to make sure that your family stays safe and healthy. Provides insurance for everything you need, really. Car, auto, same thing, I guess.
And truthfully, if you don't know him,
Life.
he's kind of all around good guy.
Awesome
He's
service.
a pretty good guy.
Great prices. Saved me a ton of money.
All right.
You got your third pick, Ryan.
It is my pick. Let's see. I think I'm going to take John Bovey. I'm going to have to go John Bovey on this one. John's my dude.
Cool.
I'm going to go with Good Time Charlie.
Good time, Charlie Ferraro.
I think the interesting thing is not just having the best player on the board. It's also like, how's your team going to balance out? Because you got to spread them out, for 2 rounds.
All right. Well, if that's the way we're doing it, I'm going to get Russell Mathis because that, again, is also my boy.
Russell's the laziest guy in the club.
He is very lazy, never does anything at all for the club ever.
Okay. I'm going to definitely need Steve Trout on my side.
All right.
You know, that's another thing too. Like anybody who doesn't know Steve, like he's probably one of the nicest guys I ever played out on the course with. Seriously.
Steve is a good guy. He does some cool stuff at work too. I don't know if you guys know that, but his job is pretty cool. He's always telling me about crazy $40 million cranes that he has coming in, and like he said, one time he was doing some stuff to his roof, and he had they were doing it via helicopter instead of crane, like they were helicoptering people in and doing stuff.
And actually, he's the one, you know, not this past year, but the previous Christmas, they do a recycling thing, and all the money they had, they pitched it in, and then helped us buy a bunch of stuff for disc golf stuff.
I remember that. That was one of his first interactions with the club. I remember that.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So yeah, thanks a lot, Steve.
Steve, you're a good dude. All right. My next pick is going to be I'm going to take Mark Flores.
Nice. Got Temple guys on each team already.
Okay. Lopez.
Good pick.
Let's look at his first name. Same thing.
Guadalupe. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to go Andrew Spear.
Okay.
And that kind of forces your hand because you got to take the other female on the list.
Penny, penny.
So the ladies are off the board.
I'm going to go Nick Lamb.
Nice.
7? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7 for both teams.
Okay, cool. Gonna have to take the Prez.
And got it.
All right. I'm going to have to go with Miguel Ramos III, otherwise known as Miker.
Where does that name come from, by the way?
Miker? You're right. Mike R is Miker.
All right.
I do that all the time when I'm doing doubles. Like I'm about to make the R big, and I was like, that's the same thing, Miker.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just like, where? Why? I was like, oh, okay. I see it.
Okay. I'm gonna take a chance on John
Fennessy.
Fennessy from Temple.
I think Fennessy is what I'm going with on that one.
He seems like a cool dude. I don't know a whole lot about him. But... All right, Ryan, your pick.
I'm going to have to go Paul King. I just saw him this weekend at the Nick Hyde. Another good dude. Thanks for coming down to Waco. Appreciate all the outside Waco guys coming in.
So it's about halfway. We've got 9 on each team, so there's still 8 to pick for each.
Let's go Leon Gonzalez.
Oh, Leon.
All right. I'm going to go with another one of my boys, Ninja Bob, Robert Fisher. Bob, I'm not going to be sarcastic on this one. Bob does a whole lot for the club.
Yeah,
Bob, we really appreciate it. Hope you're watching today. If you're not, I hope you see this later. But thanks a lot. You do a lot for the club. We'll definitely work on getting you what you need for the Beast. Really appreciate the offer on that. And so we're definitely working on that. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Bob's a big help. Let's see. I'm going to take Ben Marks.
Yeah, he was a late addition, actually. I wasn't sure if he was going to get in or not.
Good. Yes.
He got on the list at like almost the 11th hour.
All right. I will see your Ben Marks, and I will raise you his nemesis, Matt Stillen.
Oh, sounds like there's a good story there.
Dirty Temple.
Yeah, Ben and Matt have a little bit of something going on. There's a little spicy situation, spicy tuna going on there.
Oh, you need to make sure they're on the same card to play the day of. For real.
I don't think we'll be able to win unless we have a PDJ number as low as 125 on the team. So I need Mr. Eric Hammer, please.
That's experience. That's what you get out of that. It's like an NFL team. You want to take the vets, train the new guys.
I don't think we're going to be able to win unless we have a professional tennis player's backhand and forearm. So I'm going to take Mike Tyre.
I did not know he was a tennis player.
He is. He's a tennis coach.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Daquan Watson.
Oh, see, now you're handicapping yourself.
Come to the zone.
All right. I'm going to take Corey Shibler.
Okay. I'm going to go with Mr.
Never mind. Sorry.
Mr. Paul, Apostate Paul.
No, I have to take it.
Oh,
even it out. Yeah.
I see. I'm going to move up to Tim O.
Good pick.
Yeah, by the way, anybody didn't come out and do the kids thing last week and check it out, like, next time we do one, bring your kids out. It was totally cool. It was a bunch of 8 to 12-year-olds kind of running around, you know, learning the sport. But it was cool seeing parents be caddies for the first time. So, and the weather stayed clear, which was really nice. So, yeah, thanks for doing that, Tim. That was awesome. And does Ryan have a forced pick here?
All right. I'm going to take Paul Keeney. Or Keen? I think Keeney. Sorry, Paul.
No, we
I
already
just
have,
know you
Paul.
as an apostate apostle.
No, you already have King.
No, I have Paul King.
Oh, King. Yep, never mind. You get over.
I think one Paul will cancel the other Paul out. It'll be like you don't have anybody.
Maybe. You need to choose that division.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cool.
We're on pause for just a minute. I think our pizza got here. We're having a little pizza party.
Sorry, man. Pizza
Wow, that's
delivery.
like super live.
There we go. All right, technician back on board.
Awesome.
So we got Paul King and Paul Keeney.
Are we still centered? It looked like the laptop moved.
Yeah, you're still good.
Okay.
And then, did your guys pick anybody after Paul there?
No, we were on pause while,
Okay.
while the
Sounds
pizza
good.
was here.
All right. We ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm taking Bradley Warren, please. Long time member. The first ace I ever saw live with Brad at a Wednesday Devils, whatever, however many years ago that was.
That's cool.
It was cool until Tammy lost the scorecard and it was dark.
Oh, for real?
it was a fun night though.
Oh, that sucks. Like, didn't get the memory of having the card.
I'm pretty sure we found it. It got resolved.
Oh, that's cool.
It was tense there for a while.
All right, I'm going to go with Josh Josephs, the Thunderbird collector and dealer extraordinaire.
I'm gonna pick Roland.
What was the last name?
I don't think. I think Mike W submitted his name, and I don't think he got his
Okay.
last name. All right, I'm gonna go with Eric Allison. Eric J.
J is important.
J is important. Can't leave that out.
And we're left with two lefties. But I'm going to go with the one that can also throw right-handed. What is it? Right? He does left hand, forehand, right hand, back. Mike W is on my team.
He does left hand,
Forehand,
forehand,
right
and right hand back. Yeah.
And he throws a bunch of sick rollers.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to choose Don Magoo McGregor. I think one of the founding members of the Waco DGA.
Yep. Originally C.
Yeah.
So it's really all his. It's all his fault, and they were all his ideas first.
All right.
It's true, except for Leon thought of the Waco DGA before Don McGregor.
So to recap, we got Team Zone. It's got Tim Brooks, Cody Johnson, Daishus, Charlie, Steve Trout, Lopez, Penny, Shannon, John Finnessy, Leon, Ben Marks, Hammer, me, Tim, Bradley, Roland, and Mike W.
Winning.
Team Gator is Rockin' John, Addison, John Bovey, Russell Mathis, Mark Flores, Andra, Nick Lamb, Miker, Paul King, and Paul Keeney. Ninja Bob, Matt Stillen, Mike Tyre, Corey Shibler, Josh Josephs, Eric Allison, and Magoo. You may want to cover the rules just so everybody knows one more time how we're going to play this out on Saturday.
Cool. So the way this works is just like the President's Cup, the Disc Golf President's Cup. So the first round will be like singles. You'll have 4 people on a card. It's possible there might be a card with 6 people or something. We'll have to see how that works out in the end. But we can probably take care of that either way by us either playing or not playing to make the cards even. Anyway, so that's like a singles round. You'll have 4 people on a card, 2 people from each team. So my team will have 2 people, or I'm sorry, Team Gator will have 2 people on one card, and then Team Zone will have 2 people on the same card. The lowest score on that card earns 4 points. The second lowest score on that card earns 3 points, and so on. So one team's card can be worth up to 7 points. That would be considered kind of that team winning the card. And so that's, like I said, singles. You just want to play your best round and see what happens. And then we'll have a break. We'll have plenty of time for lunch and all that kind of stuff. And then the second round will be match play. We will match the players up, and that will be the same thing. It'll be 4 players on a card. But you'll be doing match play, so one person from one team against another person from another team, and whoever wins that match will win the points for their team. We'll add up all the points from both rounds for both teams in the end, and Team Gator will win, and then Team Zone will lose. And that's how it's going to work. If you guys have any questions on the format or anything like that, you can make comments on the Facebook page.
Send Ryan personal messages any time of day or night.
Or not. You could also not do that. But I think that's it. Do you have anything on the rules that I left out maybe?
No, that all sounds good. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to it. And Friday night is the Whalers concert downtown. Don't forget about
Oh, very
that.
true.
A free concert down at Indian Springs Park. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
So I guess we'll eat some pizza, and we'll hammer out these cards and figure out how we're going to set stuff up, and we'll post that on the Waco Cup page. Cool.
Sweet.
We're out.